Hi everyone, Spider-Man 1991 here to do my comic reviews for the week. Okay, first up, it's a little different from DC and Marvel. Invincible number 72. If you like action, this issue is for you. It is nothing but Conquest vs. Invincible, the rematch. It is really long and bloody, and pretty much the fight is... Let me see if I can get to a shot. I don't want to give away the results of the fight because it's pretty exciting. This is pretty much the damage they did after they landed on this after they landed on this planet. Pretty big. Anyways, so far the Viltrumite War has just been one giant pound fest, which is still pretty cool. So, pretty much pick up Invincible number 72 if you love action or if you love the character. Only one Marvel for this week. It is Thor and the Warriors 4, number 3. Okay, once again, apparently the Power Pack's quest to get a golden apple to heal their grandmother has led to every single citizen in Asgard, except for Loki, Enchantress, and to be babies. And this comic is just fun, alright? It's just good, wholesome fun. It's pretty funny, like when baby Thor uses his hammer to change into little clothes. Well, first he gets into Donald Blake's glasses and coat, then baby Thor. And it's pretty funny. And it's just pretty funny how... And also, good character development has... Alex is pretty much against the entire quest. He doesn't believe in magic, and he doesn't like how now everyone on the team is agreeing to just go ahead and take the apples without Odin's permission. So, this really displays Julie in a nice light as she's able to solve, well, actually each of the Power Pack, because they each solve a piece of the puzzle and they're able to get to get the golden apples. However, though, this issue does have a valuable lesson. Squirrels are evil, because they'll grow really large and try to kill you. Unfortunately, their quest leads to Loki getting all the golden apples and capturing the Power Pack and almost taking over Asgard. Again, this series is just fun. I'm enjoying it. The writer Alex Albin is part of Comic Book Club Live on Comic Book Club on YouTube. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. They have good reviews, which are pretty much better than mine. Alright. Now, Brightest Day number 3. It's been slow-paced. Alright, I expected the whole Deadman versus Anti-Monitor thing to drag out, but it's just a few pages with Deadman learning a lesson. It's just slow pacing. It's pacing itself so that each of the characters' story is distributed in the issue. I would recommend if you haven't picked up this series, then wait for the trades to come out, because this has just been... It's like 52. Each story is carefully paced, and I would really recommend getting the trades more than getting the actual issues. Now then, Red Robin number 13. Tim Drake is back in Gotham, and he now has to decide what he's going to do. This issue has been good character development for Tim, as now after he defeats Lynx, he is okay, ignore the ad. After Tim fights Lynx, he eventually uncovers that the entire gang, everything involving the gangs in Gotham, has just been one giant plot perpetrated by someone, and he's already got a list together. So Tim has a new mission, which is not finding Bruce Wayne, but instead trying to stop this huge gang war that's coming up. Also, Tim has a new costume. Tim's Red Robin costume has really changed, and I have to say it's an improvement. He's got the gauntlets outfit with the spikes, a utility belt showing. His costume looks better. Red Robin number 13. This is the establishment of a new story, and it's just really starting to get me interested into this now. Okay? Alright, now Adventure Comics number 12. Again, a Legion story written by Paul Levitz. What more could you ask for? This story tells an adventure of Superboy in the future, where he decides to spend a day to do stuff that he normally can't do in Smallville. This really reminded me a lot of Connor Kent when he returned to Smallville and he had the checklist about what would Superman do, what would Lex Luthor do, but instead Superman's just trying to get some stuff that he can't do in Smallville and really know the extent of his powers since everyone pretty much knows who he is. Also, we have an explanation of why Superman in the present couldn't remember the future that well. It's because Saturn Girl put a mental block on him so that he wouldn't remember everything, and that this would just seem a dream. Otherwise, we'd have time plots, the whole timeline would be messed up, and monk apes would rule the earth. This issue is just like a good... if you're a fan of the Legion of the Silver Age, then this issue is for you. It's just good, wholesome fun. This is just fun. It's good character development for Clark Kent growing up with his superpowers, and he comes to the future just to wear the costume and get used to being called a superhero. There is no co-feature in this, though, but the story is pretty good, and I would definitely recommend this for Legion fans. I wouldn't say this is better than the Legion of Superheroes series that's out already, but get it anyway. It's fun. Alright, my final comic for the week is Superman Batman Annual Number 4. Why did I get this? It's because this story involves Batman Beyond. Growing up, when I was younger, Batman Beyond was one of my favorite cartoon series. Again, it's something that I would wake up to every Saturday morning after and watch, which was pretty fun. Batman in the future. Also, looking back now, Terry McGinnis was a pretty cool Batman, and he was a good successor to replace Bruce for the cowl. Also, this really fits well into both the animated series and the actual DC universe because it deals with Terry because Terry goes to Metropolis to stop a drug ring that's made its way into Gotham, and recently Superman hasn't appeared ever since he was possessed by Starro, which was a two-parter episode in the Batman Beyond series where Terry is offered to join the Justice League. It's just like, and it's also good for Superman as it examines his life as he starts to outlive everything, and the only remaining criminal is Lex Luthor, who, when Superman was possessed by Starro, decided to take back Metropolis, and now, because people are all on kryptonite-induced drugs, Superman can barely even get close to the city without feeling any pain. Also, Superman does solve his Luthor problem for good, but by using the one thing that we know he can't, by using his one failsafe, the Phantom Zone. And also it fits into DC continuity because it mentions Mon-El, because Mon-El's still there. Pretty interesting. And in the end, Superman and Batman are able to defeat Lex Luthor, and Superman gives Terry Jimmy Olsen's old signal watch and leaves him in charge of the Phantom Zone projector because since Superman couldn't actually catch criminals in Metropolis, he just used the Phantom Zone projector to capture them, which is actually a pretty feasible solution. He leaves the fate of all Earth criminals except Luthor to Batman to release them, and he decides to go to the stars and explore the universe, which is pretty cool. I had a lot of fun with this. It was really just a fun story. Yeah, that's pretty much what all my stories were about, fun. Well, this story was awesome. It was a real taste of Batman Beyond. It's really getting me psyched for the miniseries of the new Batman Beyond miniseries that's going to start in a few weeks. I'm really excited for that now. Man. Alright. Well, that concludes my reviews for the week. Spider-Man 1991 saying, see you next week.